Hey Smarty Slices family! Welcome back to the channel that slices learning into fun, bite-sized pieces. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button because today, we're diving into the world of words, not just any words. We're talking about synonyms, antonyms, and analogies. Let's learn how words connect, contrast, and compare in some pretty cool ways. Ready to explore? Let's go! Here's what we're learning today. What synonyms, antonyms, and analogies really are. How word relationships are a lot like food chains. Yep, food web meets word web. Some fun group activities to test your brain. And a little game at the end to match up analogies. Get ready to comment your answers. By the end of today's lesson, you'll be able to use word relationships to understand meanings better. You'll be able to say, hey, I know what that word means, because it's like this other word. Whether it's through similar meanings, synonyms, opposite meanings, antonyms, or clever comparisons, analogies, you'll learn how to make sense of tricky words just by thinking about how they're connected. Let's start with synonyms. These are words that mean almost the same thing. For example, happy, joyful, and elated. They're not exactly the same, but they all express the same feeling on it being cheerful. Synonyms are super helpful in writing because they make our words more interesting and help avoid repeating the same thing over and over. Next up, antonyms. These are words that are opposites. Think hot and cold, loud and quiet, big and small. Antonyms help us describe differences, compare ideas, and express contrast in a sentence. Knowing antonyms helps you expand your vocabulary and makes your language more precise. Now let's get a little deeper into analogies. An analogy is when you compare two things that are different but have something in common. Like this. A heart is to a body what a pump is to water. Both move liquids, right? This type of word relationship helps us understand how things are similar in function or role, even when they seem unrelated at first. Let's spice things up by connecting word relationships to the food web. Think of a pigeon and a bear. Both are hunters or predators. Predator and hunter mean nearly the same thing. That's a synonym. Now picture a snake and a rat. The snake hunts, the rat gets hunted. They're opposites, like predator and prey. That's an antonym. And here's the fun part. A squirrel being hunted is like a target. Totally different words, but similar roles. That's an analogy. See? Words have wild relationships too, just like animals. Time to put your brain to work. In this group activity, try placing the right words under synonyms or antonyms. For example, happy goes with joyful, and careful is the opposite of careless. Look at the remaining options like courageous, faulty, gentle, and content. Where do they belong? Pause the video and see if you can sort them out. When you're done, drop some of your answers in the comments. Let's see who gets the most right. Let's quickly recap. Synonyms are words with similar meanings. They help expand your vocabulary. Antonyms are words with opposite meanings. They help make contrast clearer. Analogies are comparisons that help you understand how different things can be connected by a shared idea or function. Together, these tools make you a stronger, smarter communicator. And that's a wrap for today's word adventure. Thanks for tuning in to Smarty Slices, where we slice big topics into small, fun chunks. If you learned something today, give us a thumbs up, share this with your class or friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more awesome videos. Until next time, stay curious, stay smart, and keep exploring.